What's going on? NoOffSeason.com fam. I am Paul Hickey. This is the Sports Card Strategy Show weekly baseball card market update edition. Today is Monday, August 26th. I'm super happy to be back with you on the Sports Card Strategy Show feed. The baseball card market update comes to you every Monday. Brought to you by NoOffSeason.com, the number one place to get all the information you need to make money flipping sports cards. Get a free 30-day trial at NoOffSeason.com now. If you haven't already, you're really missing out on a lot of great information to help you make money in the hobby. Now let's talk about the baseball card market update. We had Dylan Cruz called up to the Nationals, the number 2 pick overall in the 2024 draft. Pumped about that. Sorry, I think he's the number 2 pick overall in the 2023 draft, actually. My bad on that one. But he is featured chase player in 2024 Bowman Baseball, and he's already called up. So our formula at NoOffSeason.com loved Dylan Cruz cards earlier in the year. Hopefully you bought in. Hopefully you got his cards graded. And hopefully you're about to make a lot of money listing his cards this week, as he should make his national debut today. All right, the number 1 card in the baseball card market from a sales volume perspective in the last 7 days, raw, Elly De La Cruz 2024 Topps Chrome Summertime in the Park, sold 296 times for an average of $7.49. Elly De La Cruz, that just shows you how popular he is, because that's an insert card, relatively high print run and super easy to find, and it's selling for almost $7.50, and it's selling almost 300 times in 7 days. And then Elly De La Cruz's 2024 Topps Chrome base, which the formula really likes at NoOffSeason.com. It's been one of the formula's top cards in recent weeks. Sold 253 times raw in the last 7 days. Average sale price $6.15. Shohei Ohtani's 2024 Topps Chrome base raw sold 192 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $12.50. And Aaron Judge's 2024 Topps Chrome base raw sold 173 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $12.74. Why? Not because they're Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge and they're on fire, but because they are likely to win the MVP awards in their respective leagues. And with that honor gives the Topps MVP buyback program the ability for anyone with those cards to get a $20 credit by handing in those cards to their local participating hobby shops. So essentially what people are doing that are smart out there is they're scooping up Ohtani and Judge base Topps Chrome raw from 2024 for less than $13. They're probably paying a little bit of shipping on that, though, to probably make it a total $15 cost, but they know that they can hand in those cards for a $20 credit at their local participating hobby shops, and you can do that as well. So that is probably why those cards are selling that frequently. Now, Jackson Holliday's 2024 Topps Chrome base raw sold 162 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $4.96. And Paul Skeens' Bowman AI insert raw sold 153 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $7.40. The formula has really loved that card. Another card that the formula at NoOffSeason.com has loved is Paul Skeens' 2023 Bowman Draft base paper first raw, but the PSA 10 upside is why the formula has loved it. And the PSA 10 sold 71 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $70.04. But the last sale was yesterday for just under $77. Shohei Ohtani's 2018 Topps Update rookie debut PSA 10 sold 54 times in the last 7 days for an average sale price of $79.59, but it sold yesterday for $86.82. Ohtani's 2018 Topps Chrome base pitching PSA 10 sold 45 times in the last 7 days for an average of $145. That's one of the most liquid cards in the baseball card market year round. Derek Jeter, his 1993 Topps 98 base PSA 9. This is a pop 23,000 card, believe it or not. Sold 42 times in the last 7 days for an average of $31.08. And Aaron Judge on fire. chasing his own record in the American League for home runs in a season. 2017 Topps Chrome 169 base PSA 10, sold 40 times in the last 7 days, up a tick. Average sale price $198. Okay, now for the top baseball card sales by price in the last 7 days, we've got a $1.4 million sale. That's right. The 1952 Topps 311 base Mickey Mantle in PSA 8. It's only a pop 35. It sold today for $1.4 million. Another sale today for $870,000. Ty Cobb's 1909 T206 PSA 9. Babe Ruth, his 1933 Gaudí 149 base PSA 8, sold today for $420,000. Hank Aaron's 1954 Topps 128 base PSA 9 sold today for $384,000. Sandy Koufax, his 1955 Topps 123 base PSA 9 sold today for $300,000. Nap LaJoy, his 1933 Gaudí 106 base PSA 8, sold today for $180,000. A ridiculous amount of sales today. A lot of auctions ending. Big baseball cards. More and more and more. You've got a George Brett. You've got a Reggie Jackson, another Willie Mays, a Grover Alexander, a Yogi Berra, a Bob Gibson, a Pete Rose, all ending today for over $40,000. Pete Rose is sold for $34,800. So just a ton of massive baseball card sales. Speaking of massive baseball cards, Ken Griffey Jr.'s 1989 Upper Deck base PSA 10 is one of the most iconic cards of all time. And it sold 6 times in the last 7 days. And it sold yesterday for $2,040. So in that category, in the last 7 days, cards with 5 or more sales with the highest sale price. That is number 1. Paul Skeens 2023 Bowman Draft Chrome First Auto PSA 10. Another card that the formula loved from a raw to grade standpoint, and people are still cashing in. Sold 2 days ago for $1,380. How about this? Ryan Sandberg, his 1983 Topps 83 base PSA 10, sold yesterday for $1,180. Mike Trout's 2011 Topps Update base PSA 10 sold yesterday for $892. And Aaron Judge, MVP candidate in the AL, his 2013 Bowman Draft Chrome Draft Picks PSA 10, only a pop 14, 17, sold yesterday for $782. That's up 42% or $232. There could be an Aaron Judge sell alert coming soon. Text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727 to get your sell alerts. Don't miss those sell alerts. Text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727. Speaking of sell alerts, we look at the cards in the last 7 days, 2012 through the present, with 10 or more sales. And we say who's up by the most price change percentage. Dylan Cruz, his 2024 Bowman Paper Prospects First in PSA 10 is up 60% or $15. Juan Soto's 2017 Bowman Draft Chrome PSA 10 is up 53%. Or just under $23. Shohei Ohtani's 2018 Topps Chrome Update Rookie Debut PSA 10 is up $50 or 50%. Ellie De La Cruz's 2024 Topps 141 base, the paper card in PSA 9, just under a pop 3,000, is up $6 or 49%. And Shohei Ohtani's 2018 Topps Heritage base PSA 9 is up 49% or just under $17. Real quick, let's go over to Dylan Cruz before we do the top fallers in price change percentage. Sell alert Dylan Cruz time coming up this week. Text sports cards to 1-833-992-5727 to make sure you don't miss those sell alerts. Dylan Cruz, his 2024 Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto Orange Wave Refractor out of 25 in PSA 10, this is his first, is up $650 in the last 7 days. That's a result of the call up. It's up 22%. Dylan Cruz's 2024 Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto Green Refractor out of 99 raw, first Prospect Auto out of 99, is up $170. His 2024 Bowman Chrome First Prospect Auto PSA 10 is up $44. His raw of the same card is up $40. So there's a lot of Dylan Cruz cards up now. And if you're watching this show or listening to this show, you might not even need to wait for the sell alert to come out later this week. I'm just giving you the spoiler alert, sell alert, Dylan Cruz. All right, now let's go back over to our final category of the day, baseball cards in the last 7 days with 10 or more sales, 2012 through the present, that are down the most from a price change percentage standpoint. Ellie De La Cruz's 2022 Bowman Chrome Prospects First PSA 9 is down 65%. Wyatt Langford's 2023 Bowman Draft Chrome Refractor First PSA 9 is down 56%. Jason Dominguez 2020 Bowman Paper Prospects First PSA 10 is down 47%. Ellie De La Cruz's 2022 Bowman Paper Prospects First PSA 10 is down 41%. And Paul Skeen's 2023 Bowman Draft Base Paper First SGC 10 is down 34%. Let me remind you of one of the best card grading companies on the planet, CGC Cards. CGC Cards is the perfect place to slab your favorite sports cards. From their crystal clear holders to their affordable pricing, CGC Cards is the perfect stop for your grading needs. Go to cgccards.com to start grading today. And we take a look at some of the featured CGC sales recently. On August 6th, Nap LaJoie's vintage play ball card sold on one bid for $110 in CGC4. And on August 23rd, just a few days ago, Barry Bonds' 1986 Topps Traded in CGC9 sold on one bid for $39.99. Everybody, thanks for joining us on the weekly baseball card market update. Please don't forget to like this at youtube.com/Paul Hickey. Comment, share, leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast app, and stay tuned for our Monday and Wednesday Sports Card Strategy Show full episodes and Friday's premium podcast at nooffseason.com. Get a free 30-day trial at nooffseason.com today to start learning our guidelines, strategies, and plays to help you make money flipping sports cards, fund your PC, and other things in your life. And again, thanks to our sponsor, CGC Cards. Everybody have a great day.